His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the W.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer. Running heel kick. That amount of size hitting you could really rock you.
Oh, man.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face. Oh, man.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Oh, with authority.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
An early kick out for the challenger.
He could make much of that pin attempt.
Spinning heel kick. A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Nice hip toss. Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
Ooh, man.
Lift off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Bang! He finds a counter. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
That'll turn your lights out. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. heads off the attack with an elbow.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite the rally.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the pass from the top.
Double axe handle connects.
There's the pin for the championship. Nope, the ref spots it.
Good work, referee.
Super kick.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage. Running heel kick. Oh, God.
He turns it around on Umaga.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
A shining wizard will rearrange your face.
What a way to get out of that one.
Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin, cover to be crowned champion. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Ooh. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Headbutt to the gut.
Legs up.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Running heel kick.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Uh-oh, winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And Umaga is in. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum.
Pin. Title on the run.
Champ's in trouble.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. And Cena's able to evade.
Headbutt to the gut. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Fast thinking saved him there.
Sent into the corner. Right in the jaw.
What a shot.
The whole ring in between them, and a collision in the corner.
Working on the leg.
Just a nasty headbutt. Oof. Eludes the attack. We'll see why they call him Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man.
Pin attempt by the champion. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
What is it going to take to put him away? Umaga has that determined look on his face.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
Are we headed towards a title change? Oof. Oh my gosh!
Pin to decide the championship. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. Shoulders down. Is it enough? He kicks out before 2.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 307.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
He just powered out there, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. And only a 1 count.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Using the cranium.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. But into the corner, what could be next?
Punishing the leg.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Big splash! That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Stop right to the gut.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Boom!
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Oh! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
There's the double axe handle.
Makes the cover. He's able to kick out before 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Ripping at the eyes.
All fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Oh my, what a splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Ow! From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Stop right to the gut. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe. That was more splatter than splash.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less. It's about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Got him in the corner now.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Ooh! Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Oh, look at this. The inverted scoop slam.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. Heads outside the ring.
No countouts means he can take his time. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. Big strike across the back. Stop in the leg.
And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack.
A ferocious Razor coming out here.
Uh-oh.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He answers right back. Oh, boot to the face.
3-minute warning. Might just be done messing around.
I think he's totally gassed. his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Uh-oh. Go for the roll! Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Devastating kick.
Oof, kick finds it.
Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any red ninja attacks.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Stunning display of power.
And Ryan in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that.
A single leg count. And now he's back into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Brings across the top rope. Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
Dodges away.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match. But NXT and 3-Minute Warning are exceeding all.
Rosie shutting the door right now.
No! Obviously still has some fight left.
No way.
Through the air. And connects. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Heading to the top rope here. And what need is there to go looking under the...
From the heavens. Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-Minute Warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the Wild.
This new generation.